Hello and welcome to episode 11 of my Everquest 2 tutorial Let's Play series. This episode will be on the daily tasks of tinkering and transmuting. There are 3 daily tasks you should do every new EQ2 day. They are tinkering, adorning and transmuting. They give good trade skill XP, but in the case of tinkering they also give us tinkering points, which eventually will lead to us being able to make some really awesome items with regards to storage, which hopefully I will eventually be able to show you. All 3 skills, however, are very useful, but for now I am doing them for the trade skill XP to get my tailoring to 50. So if we take a look, you can see my tailoring's at 41. Between doing rush orders, which are over there, and oops, what am I doing? Between doing, oh, there they are. Between doing rush orders and the daily tasks, that will get me easily to tailoring level 50. So that's the reason I'm doing the daily tasks for now. Right, okay, so where was I in my notes? Okay, yeah, when I get to my tailoring to 50, well, I think about roughly 53, then I'll be able to make all the bigger bags. I mean, for now, I'm hoping to get to 43 so I can make the bigger bags. But every 10 levels I get, as a tailor, I'm able to make bigger and bigger bags. At the moment, I'm on 20. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, so I'm on 20 slot bags. But when I get to tailoring of 43, I'll be able to make 24 slot bags. And 53, I'll be able to make 28 slot bags. So it's all good with my tailoring. So that's just why I'm doing the daily tasks, but also the tinkering is very, very useful, like I say, because eventually I'll be able to make some really nice items with it. So anyway, let's do the 2 tasks of tinkering and transmuting. I will do the adorning daily task off camera, as it would take too long to show you all 3 of them. Now we're going to click on this guy then.
Hello.
And I'm going to get the transmuting first of all, because I want to show you how quick and easy this is and the experience that we get for doing it. So I can use some transmuting, sure thing, and certainly, and accept. Notice we're going to get more faction as well. Okay, let's click to get the next one, which is tinkering. And I'll grab the last one, adorning, which, like I say, I'll do once this episode is finished. Okay, so that's the 3 daily tasks all listed over here. Right, let's show you the transmuting daily task. So what you have to do when you get the daily task for transmuting, you'll be given this item, box of old boots. Right click on it and unpack. You'll then see you've got all these items. Then it's just a simple case of using your transmute skill, which I've put to control 5. It turns the cursor to the light blue pointer, left click, and then OK. That's given us a transmuting point. Transmuting can be used to disassemble all of the items that you gather as you're out in the world adventuring. Like, for example, if I just show you all the items that you can slot on your character, once they become too low level for you to be any good, what you should be doing is storing them in your bank and transmuting them, turning them into materials that you can use to make other items. Anyway, let's finish this transmuting daily. And you can see how quickly this task is. But it will still give us good XP, plus we're raising the skill, so we'll be able to transmute all of the items that we discard in our bank. And there we are. There's the first one done. So click on him.
Hello.
Notice my XP bar. So you get a nice two bubs nearly. Two of these bubbles. And accept. And there we are. That's that first one done. Right. Next for the tinkering. So we're going to be using this bench here. If we open it up, we're going to be using the workbench, and it's to make, let's see, all-purpose sprockets. So if I just type in all and press enter, it jumps to it. Okay, the first thing I'll need to do, of course, is open up, unpack the materials that I was given when I accepted the task, which is this box of tinkering materials. So right click, unpack. Okay, we now have the materials we need. Open this up. The only additional thing that we have to buy from the fuel vendor is the necessary coal. For this tier, it's the glowing coal. So let's begin. Same again, I'm going to crunch the 2 progress buttons. Only if I take extreme damage under 50% will I bother with the durability. I'll otherwise keep spamming the first 2 buttons, the 1 and 2. Because you can see how quickly it's progressing me through this. And once more should do it. And you see how quickly it is. There you go, we've got another tinkering point. Once I've finished with this tinkering task, then I'm going to take you to where we go to buy the tinkering books, so you know where to get your books as you level up your tinkering. And we can have a look at a few of the items that we can make with tinkering. Hopefully this episode shouldn't be that long. You see, by spamming the first 2 keys for progress, you can see how quickly we get through doing each one of these. Very, very quickly. Tinkering's at 61 now. You can see, but I'm not even having to touch the durability buttons. I'm just sticking solely to the progress, the first 3 buttons on the left. There's another one done. Carrying on. See, we're nearly halfway through. It doesn't take that long. But if you make the effort to do this each day, you'll be getting not only money, but experience, faction, plus you'll be training the skill. And that one I'm going to use the durability because it was getting a bit low. And there we go. Halfway. Oops, nearly missed that. Not paying attention. It's nice when one of them icons pop up because it gives a good boost to the progress and sometimes the durability. Oops, my durability, talking of that, is getting low. So now I'm going to spam the durability buttons. And you can see it's putting my green durability bar back up. There we go. Okay, 3 more. And tinkering's on 66 now. Two more. And the last one. You see, it's not too bad. Providing you always do the progress when you can, you'll speed through them. Especially useful, like I showed you when doing the rush orders. Okay, there we are. That is now done. So I'm going to hand in the task, and then we will go. I will show you where you go to buy the tinkering books. There we are. And I'm nearly halfway now through level 41, or making my way to 42. Halfway to 42. Okay, we'll accept that. Okay, let's jump on my mount. And now we're going to head off to the Butcher Block Mountains so we can buy some tinkering recipe books. I do love this mount, it's so cool. Okay, so we're going to the Butcher Block Mountains, which is there, and we're going to go see the tinkering guy. Okay, so we're going to need to go over here. So you come along the front, and then just over here is where the tinkering merchant is. There's the bank, and right next to the bank we want the tinkering merchant. So if I click on him, you'll see that I've learnt that one already. They're sort of semi-greyed out, the ones that you've learned already, because I'd come and bought a few already. You'll see the ones that I haven't learned are bright white. So that I've done, bought already, so let's buy this one. Okay, now if I open up my pocket and we take a look, you'll see there is the recipes that we'll learn. If I examine it first, just to show you, so we'll be able to make these goggles. Now if I examine them, there's the end product. So it grants the see invisibility to the caster, plus it gives us 6 intelligence and 6 stamina. So if we're in a zone where there's invisible creatures, to save me having to cast see invisible, I can just wear that and it will give me that skill. Okay, and the second thing, spring loaded, let's have a look at what this does. Okay, this allows me to jump further. Well, in actual fact, of course, because I'm on the jumping mount, I don't really need that, but it would be useful for if you didn't have a jumping mount. So that gives you an idea of some of the items you can start to make as you learn tinkering. That's all I wanted to show you for this episode, just to help you and aid you getting your level up with the trade skilling. We'll continue with adventuring in the next episode. Wherever you are in the world, God bless you and keep every last one of you safe. Thank you for watching and have a fantastic day. I hope you enjoyed this episode on the dailies. Goodbye.